Hey everyone, my name is Rooster, and welcome to Once Upon a Galaxy. The makers of this game, whom you may know from Storybook Brawl, were kind enough to reach out to me and sponsor me for this particular video. So what I'm going to be doing is walk you guys through a live game, and then at the very end I will also show you guys a full game that I played on stream, which was absolutely crazy. Now, what is this game? It is a card battler, an asynchronous one at that, so it means that if something comes up, you can just leave the game, hassle-free, come back, and then finish your run. Anyway, you do play against real people's boards, but it doesn't happen in real time, which is honestly just a benefit. Now, let's press play and show you guys how you play Once Upon a Galaxy. So you start with a captain, a hero, who will give you a particular trait that you can play around to, well, create a better board. So you've got Dungeon Master here. Treasures you find from heroes and villains are one rarity higher. You've got Goat Tea. After you lose a fight, get an evil clone of the enemy captain, once per enemy. Or Indiana Clones. Your first shop of the game is 3 treasures. On turn 10, which is rather late, clone your 3 highest rarity treasures. This is very high risk, high reward because you basically get nothing. Looks like you can reroll if you want to, but I'm kind of down to go for Dungeon Master here. I think this could be useful. Now, heroes and villains are particular types of cards that you will be able to find, and here you will see how things work. So turn 1 is where things start, and you will always be offered a shop where you can find typically 3 units to choose from. So here we have a Dragonling, an Itsy Bitsy Spider, and the Jealous Stepsisters. You will get 2 of these, and the cost of these cards is free. You basically get to pick 1 from each shop at will, but you need to try and find some synergies to, of course, build a good board, which is what you do down here. So you've got 5 slots available, and let's just get started. So Dragonling has Treasure Hoard, which means that whenever you collect a treasure, this little guy will get +1/+1 for every treasure that you find. We will be able to find that later on, but right now we're at the very start, so we don't have any. It also has a quest, and when you complete the quest, you gain a treasure. So Jealous Stepsisters here looks quite good, because this is a common villain, which is the rarity of the card, and if it deals 6 damage in a single fight, the quest is complete, and that works really well with the Dungeon Master that we took. So let's pick up this one. And then, what else do we have? We have Puss in Boots, Hero, Hunt, which is something that gets triggered whenever this attacks and kills an opponent, gives my slot +1 attack. That could be a very good idea if we put it at the front, because that could be a way to give Jealous Stepsisters some attack, which is useful because they need to deal a lot of damage to complete the quest. Characters in your shop get +1 health. This goes off whenever you buy it, so all of the future characters that you pick will be stronger. I think I might go for Puss in Boots just to try and get some synergy going between these two and maybe get that quest going. So here we go, very first fight. And we do manage to win, and we trigger the hunt. So now this first slot has +1. And it's a nice kind of change up, because usually with these type of mechanics, it's the card itself that gets buffed. But in this case, it's the slot. You can pull away as well to kind of see what the buff is on a particular slot. So Jealous Stepsisters here could have 2 attack. I think I might try and go for this right now. Although I say that, actually Puck right here, support, +3 attack to the characters in front of me. That is exactly what support does. That is very good. We can do this, and now the Jealous Stepsisters already have 5 attack. That is insanely good. Despicable Smee, when one of your pirates attack, give them +2 attack. We have a Jack in the Box, which has an ability whenever it gets KO'd. But we also have a Silver Puck. So whenever you get a copy of a unit you already purchased once, it will become silver. They do gain more stats, so you can see here it will become a 2/2, but their main trait does not get any more powerful. The nice thing is, once you buy a silver unit, you will get a bonus shop. So instead of having 2 shops, you will have 3. And now we get Puss in Boots, who is also going to be silver. So if we buy that, we get another shop. And so you can kind of string these things together and suddenly make your board really, really powerful if you happen to find the duplicates. When you get a golden, you don't get a bonus shop, I believe, but you actually gain a treasure. So that's kind of a way to accumulate treasures aside from completing quests. So what do we have here? We have picks, +3 health to the characters in front of me. Might not be a bad idea, although currently we don't have we don't have the front line completely filled out, so we would be missing one slot, sadly. We have Slappy. When I'm attacked, give me +1 health. Ooh, that's kind of a tough one. I'm not too sure. I would love to maybe buff the Jealous Stepsisters. That could be a good idea. Perhaps we do it this way, and then we buy picks and we try to double buff. It's a little bit tough, though. It is a little bit tough. Maybe we should do it this way. I wanna make sure that this does benefit from the attack bonus, though. Perhaps we do it like this. Kind of get both of the defense going. I think that's better, and then at least Puck will be buffing the Jealous Stepsisters. Hopefully we can complete this quest. Oh, it's not going to be able to. Not quite. We were too strong. So we do win, thankfully. And we might lose. Whenever you lose half a heart. And if you are on half a heart, a win will actually bring that heart back. So there is a little bit of a comeback mechanic. You can regain some health as long as it isn't, you know, a full little heart that's gone. Now, on turn 3, you will also see there are some spells. So, aside from the 3 units that are offered, you will gain an option of a spell. In this case, give a slot +2/+2. Again, it is the slot that would get buffed. Now, if you do that for Jealous Stepsisters, we could actually trigger that quest immediately. We also have Katamari. When I attack, I get +1/+1. We have Rage Mage. When you cast a spell directly on a character, give it slot +2/+2. And we have the Baby Bear. Each fight, give your animal slots +1 health. Ooh. That is a tough one. That is a tough one. I do really like both of these cards. I think they're very powerful. Rage Mage specifically can be great because you can grab those spells. But Presence of Gaia could allow us to immediately get this triggered. Although I guess we have a way of doing that anyway now that Puss in Boots triggered. So let's actually grab that Rage Mage. Oh, and we get a golden Puss in Boots. Wow, that's amazing. We have What Big Teeth as well. Give attack, but I think we're just gonna go for this one, right? We go for that, and then we gain a treasure. So, uncommon treasure. Every spell you have cast this game counts as a treasure for Treasure Hoard. That's really good if you go for a dragon-based build, which has that Treasure Hoard trait. Gain an additional heart, so we could get up to 4 hearts, or when one of your villains attacks, it gets 5 attack. We do have a bunch of villains, so that may not be that bad of a thing to have. I think we're doing really well, so I feel like we don't need that Lich King's heart right now. Let's see. How do I want to do this, though? I do need the Jealous Stepsisters in the first slot, I think, so it's just going to have to be this way, I imagine. There we go. Oh, but the villain attacks. I completely forgot about the Wicked Sword. I completely forgot, but at least we got that, that quest done. And I mean, look at that. We're completely crushing. So we get another treasure because we completed the quest. When you cast a spell, the next character you recruit has +3/+3. Could be good, considering Rage Mage does want us to pick spells. Your first character has Farewell +5/+5. Ooh, so we could potentially, like, buff something in the first slot a whole bunch. When one of your animals is KO'd, give it slot +2/+2. We only have one animal currently, so I feel like, ooh, I kind of like Dracula's Fangs. Could be a neat way of buffing some characters very early on here, so let's pick that up. Pan's Shadow. Buffs from Fae give an additional +1 attack for the rest of the game. Ooh, if we want to play a bunch of Faes, it might be decent. Meet in the Tavern. Get a random character of your shop's rarity. Doesn't really work with this because it's not a spell that we directly cast. We also have Pyrat, which is a very cute play on words. Oh, by the way, all of this art is made by hand, so if you go on their Steam page, you will actually see a lot of their process of how these things are designed, and I think it is one of the strong points of this game. You know, these word plays and the art itself is just fantastic. So, ooh, what do I want here? You know, I might just go for a random character. I'm not sure I'm too interested in this case. Pan's Shadow could be alright. You can also buy something and just immediately throw it away, top left, and it will still at least have the effect of the recruit. So you can still find it in silver, and it will also trigger, of course, this particular effect. Let's just do that. Although, maybe the... Yeah, let's do that. So now the picks should give +1/+3, and in this case, +4 attack. Twinkle Twinkle. The next character you recruit is +4/+4. Foul Lich. I gain +1/+1. One of your other animals is KO'd. Again, we don't really have a lot of animals. Give your characters +2/+1. Ooh, that could be a nice buff. Really could be. Give your animal slots +1 health. Again, not exactly what I need. It could be decent to pick up this spell. It really could be. I wonder what I want to put in first place here. Maybe we put the Rage Mage there, because I think Jealous Stepsisters is potentially something we might want to get rid of. So putting the Rage Mage here I think does make some sense. And then let's give it some health. I'm gonna go Twinkle Twinkle. Twinkle Twinkle. Let's see. So if this now dies, which it does, it should get +5/+5. And then maybe we can keep that Rage Mage around because it does have a useful effect, right? Yeah, there we go. Evil Stepmother. Recruit 3 villains. That does go really well with what we have over here. True Love's Kiss. Transform a character into a random character, 1 rarity higher. Not bad. We have a rare dragon here. I mean, if we could grab that and then get this, it would be amazing. I might just go for the Evil Stepmother, though. And then what do we replace it with? Ooh, that's a toughie. Maybe we do replace the picks after all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. All hands on deck. Give your characters +2 attack. Not the most amazing thing ever. There is a quest here, but it's not from a hero or a supervillain. Jack Frost. Support +1/+5. Not bad. This one is quest have a heart. Exactly 1. I think that's a bit tough because we have been streaking somewhat. Ooh, tough one. Really tough one here. Not quite sure what we want. We need villains too, and there's no villains offered whatsoever. Perhaps we take the Jack Frost and we replace the Jealous Stepsisters. I think that might be the play here. And then we're going to put that over there. And then something like this, I do believe makes some sense. And then just keep making the Rage Mage bigger if it will die, which doesn't quite look like it'll be the case. Maybe I need to move some of these around. I'm a little bit too strong currently. What else do we have? Greenbeard, a rare Fey Pirate. Give my neighbors +6/+5 is the hunt trait it has. Wow. I mean, that could be a good replacement of Puss in Boots. Ship-Shaping Inspector. Have each of your slots buffed. Buffs on me are doubled. Ooh. I mean, it is kind of decent, I guess, with the phase in the back. And I have the Rage Mage. That could be an idea. Maybe we replace Puss in Boots. Oh, there are the villains. So here's an offensive spell where you shrink the highest attack enemy to 1 health. That only works for 1 fight. Ooh, I gain +1/+1 when one of your other animals is KO'd. Could be decent, but I don't know what I would want to give up for it, really. I could just buy it. For the sake of trying to trigger the Evil Stepmother. I think that does make some sense. Let's try that. So let's keep the Evil Stepmother around, because we do need to complete that quest. Oh, and then I should put the 2 blind mice in the first slot. I really should. That was a bad one by me, but we do all right. And we get a Rage Mage duplicate. Very nice. Silver 1. Extra shop here. Hero. Oh, it has all types. So if we recruit this, then we complete the quest, which is going to be lovely. Blessing of Athena. Give a slot +6 health. So I need to move these around, I just realized. This would be very good, actually, now that... Because we would trigger the Rage Mage, and we would also... So we'd get the double from this, I believe, and the double from the Blessing of Athena, which is not bad whatsoever. Ooh. I think we would also get rid of Puck, because he's not doing that much. When you recruit a ranged character, I gain range. The same is also true of Sneak and Treasure Hoard. Ooh, wow, okay. So that could become a very scary character. Ranged is where they can attack without taking damage. I'm a little bit tempted of going for this, though, to trigger that Rage Mage. And we should get 1 more shop. Oh, and it does have villains in it. That's lovely. Hunt +4/+4. When any of your characters hunt, give villains in your shop +4/+4. Ooh. Your pirates have hunt. Give my slot +3/+3. I mean, I don't really have any pirates, though. Let me have that mimic. This could be a little bit tough. Scar is decent, but it's villains in the shop that will have the bonus. I might just go for the mimic here and replace, I'll replace Puck. We do get the quest completion. Sword of Valor. When one of your heroes attacks, give your characters +1/+2. I don't have heroes. Characters in your shop have +4/+4, or when one of your toys is KO'd, give the slots behind it +1/+1. So I guess we're going to go for Spiked Shield, just for the bonus on the characters, because the other ones don't make sense with the board that we currently have. Nice, that will get buffed. Whoa, that is ranged. So there you can see it took no damage, and this guy is actually kind of strong. So you can see we lost half a heart. If we win the next fight, we will be able to get that back. Medusa Villain. Cursed. Cannot be buffed. When I attack a character, transform it into a 3/3 cursed statue. Interesting. Cannot be buffed. That's not that amazing, though. Double the attack and health of the next character you recruit. Wow. That could be worth it. There is the Jealous Stepsisters. We could just pick it up simply to try and get a gold, to get a treasure out of it. That is an option that we have. I'm just going to go for that, and then I'm going to replace the Evil Stepmother. And what else do we have? We have a Blessing of Athena, which could go onto the 2 blind mice. We have Treasure Hoard, which I guess we could give to the Mimic. And this could also be good, but it's likely going to take a bit too long. So I think I am going to just to buff this and use the Rage Mage buff. Then we have Jack Frost. Ooh. Each fight, give your characters +4 attack. Not a bad one. Support +8/+7. Wow. I mean, that is a lot more than Jack Frost is giving me. That is a lot more than Jack Frost is killing me. We could also go for I'll Huff and Puff. Deal 15 damage to an enemy. If this KOs it, give your characters +4/+4. That could be a massive buff. And it is kind of the stage of the game where maybe we could get away with it. Later on, it becomes really difficult to kill enemies with just 15 damage. I honestly think we might already have passed it. I'm very tempted to go Sunflare here. I'm very tempted. I think I am going to pick it. And I'm going to put it over here. So the 2 blind mice are starting to get relatively big. I gave them a Dragon Claw. Not sure what that is. But we managed to win and we get our health back. So great stuff so far. 2 blind mice. Very lovely. We also have Friar Tuck. When you cast your second spell each turn, get a bonus shop. Ooh. Legendary. So turn 9, we have a legendary now that can pump up in the shop. I do like the double blind mice, though. But I think this is better to pick up, maybe. Because we do want to eventually go for some spells. Oh, wow. It's an all legendary shop. That is crazy. Treasure Hoard 5. So it gains +5/+5 for every treasure we have. We don't really have a lot of treasure stacking, though, for the moment. Each fight, give characters in front of me +1/+20. That is unreal. Wow. That is a high roll and a half. Okay, well, we're just going to pick that. That's insane. I'm going to replace whatever unit was there. And then how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I think maybe we do it like so. Try and buff Friar Tuck, and then get the 2 buffs onto the 2 blind mice. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. That way it benefits from both of the fairies in the back. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. And then with Friar Tuck, we can maybe try and get a whole bunch of spells. Ooh, the Fire-Breathing Dragon. But we should be able to take it down. I say that. A tie? Okay, I'll take a tie. I mean, this guy has been the strongest of the lobbies so far, so I'm happy with that. Happily Ever After. Give a character +4/+4. If you win the next fight, give an additional +4/+4. Yep, I will take that for those mice. Get those buffs in. Friar Tuck. Wow. Give your characters +1/+1. Give your silver characters +4/+4. I'm going to take the Friar Tuck here for a bonus shop. And hopefully it is something useful. Abracadabra. Get a bonus shop of all spells. Yes. Second spell, so we should get 2 bonus shops. Double, double. Give a slot +1/+1, then double that slot's buffs. Ooh. What do... Oh, that's potentially very powerful. Give a character... Oh, we could go for the Happily Ever After, though. I think I'll go Happily Ever After. Double, double is really insane, but I think I want to keep the 2 blind mice in this slot. And currently, like, the stats on it are not that amazing. Because it's just the slot that gets buffed. So I'm going to go for this. If we win, then we're going to be in an amazing spot. Wizard of Oz. Support +12/+12. +2/+2 for each spell you've cast this game. Alright, I think we're going to be swapping the Sunflare for the Wizard of Oz. And look at the 2 blind mice. This is getting out of control. Do I want to swap these two is the question. I very well could. That way the Rage Mage can gain some health, because this gives a lot of health. There we go. We're getting close to at least 100. Oh, but he poisoned me. I think we should still be fine. We are fine. Okay, good. Amazing. Lovely results so far. Pix and Jack Frost available. But I might just go for the shop here. The bonus shop. I think we're getting close to the end of this game. And, I mean, I could get another treasure, but right now that's not what I'm scaling with. I'm scaling off of spells. So let's just pick the spells. Give a character +10/+10. I don't think I have to think about this too long, do I? Nope, I definitely don't. Oh my. Those 2 blind mice are gonna go completely out of control. We get a bonus shop as well. One of your animals attacks, give your animals +5/+5. Ooh, would it be worth grabbing that? Would it be worth grabbing that? We could buff Friar Tuck and 2 blind mice that way. But I would have to give up probably the Rage Mage. I feel these other 2 are likely a bit too good. And I do scale off of spells with Wizard of Oz as well. So I'm actually not going to go for it here. And I'm just going to keep buffing the 2 blind mice. Next character, your crit is +4/+4. I'm not too interested in any of these, to be honest. But we'll just grab it. And maybe we can get a silver 2 blind mice, which would already be pre-buffed. Let's see. There are some units in this game, some characters that can be very good against high, like, health pool units. So we have to be a bit careful. There are some Mimic cards in there. Ooh. We get Titania silver. I'll take that, sure. Give me that bonus shop. Give all 3 front rows +1/+1. It's not amazing. We could go for Boon Willow, which is honestly more buffs. Although the 2 blind mice would gain more, obviously, but I think I'll go Boon Willow. That way we buff the back row. Not a bad idea. Choose a character. At the start of the fight, its stats grow to match the enemy across from it. Ooh, is that worth it? I don't really think it is. I mean, I guess I could put it on one of the weaker characters, but this is something that stays in the game for the whole... well, the whole rest of these fights. So it's not a one-turn effect. Buff my slot by that much as well when you buff another slot. Ooh. Does that happen to work with the support? That could be very good. Do we get rid of Rage Mage here? I think that we do. I think that we do. Let's see. Doesn't quite look like it worked. I'm not too sure if this was a good idea, but I think at this point the 2 blind mice may be able to carry us. Although it's getting a bit dicey. Oh, but we took out DXTR. Was that it? Oh, that was it. Well, there we go. I'm still kind of getting through the early stages of this game. And I have been somewhat familiar with these type of games. So, yeah, it definitely kind of hooked me. And I got into it pretty fast. Now, what I want to showcase you guys, aside from this live playthrough, is one of the games that I played live. Because what you can do, aside from playing against random people, which is going to be asynchronous, you can play with friends. So you can create a lobby, you can host it, and then you will have a code here at the very top that people can use to join your lobby. It's up to 6, and then it won't be asynchronous. You will have to wait, but I mean, if you're playing with friends, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And, well, the game that you're about to witness is going to be that type of lobby with some decently experienced players who've played the game before, and it's gonna get a lot crazier. than the game that we just saw. So I hope you enjoy. Oh, Loot Muncher. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. After you cast a spell, capture it if your bottle is empty. Bottle can recast captured spells. Cast 3 spells to get a random common treasure, then upgrade this ability. Your treasure buffs are improved by +1/+1. Ooh. Ooh. We're very, like, spell heavy here. But let's try it. Let's try it. Good luck, everyone. Evil Stepmother, recruit 3 villains. Daughter of Athena, recruit 3 heroes. Puss in Boots, give my slot +1 attack when I attack and KO a character. Ooh. I mean, I'm kind of down to go the quest line. Jealous Stepsisters. Alright, well, that's fully quest line, but... Aye. Itsy Bitsy Spider, Mysterious Egg. Do we, like, gamble fully on the egg again? Egg has done well so far. But a buff would be nice. Like, Itsy Bitsy Spider is just a good early game thing. But we love the egg. Ooh, there's Pix. That might be better. I think Pix here are more useful probably than the other stuff. Loot Muncher. Oh, he has some fancy stuff. Okay, so here... So with these lobbies, I guess, people do have all the time. As a rooster, I have to... I mean, the egg has carried so far. The egg has carried. Oh my god. What are these boards? Every 3 villains you pick, give your back row slots +3/+3. Oh my god, I'm gonna get completely destroyed. Tink. I'm down for this one, though. We're close. That's a good villain. If you lost your last fight, get a bonus shop. Ooh, do we just go for that, then? The next character you recruit is +4/+4. I also need to cast spells. Wait, but why does it show this? Oh, because I lost. Right. But this would complete my quest. Your golden characters have +3/+3. Your characters in the shop have +2 attack. Your characters have +2 health. Maybe we just go fortifications. Try and just... we need to get a little bit stronger here. Oh my god. Ace of Hearts. Wait, do we actually take that now? I don't know where I would put it, though. Instead of... I shouldn't... Do I put it instead of Pix? I guess I have health. Ooh. Give a slot +2/+2. It's between these, but do I want another shop or not? I guess I don't mind. What big teeth? Yeah, sure. Give a character +4 attack. We'll do Jealous Stepsisters because they have the 6 damage thing, and then we will put them in first slot. So that they hopefully, like, complete it. Up against Skay. Okay, I think that's a win. Nice, 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 nice. We came back. We came back strong. Jealous Stepsisters complete. Egg. 1 turn from completing. Heroes in your shop have +2/+2. After you lose 2 fights, transform into a random treasure of your shop's rarity. Characters in your shop +2 health. Ooh. Do I think I'm gonna lose more fights? I wouldn't be too surprised if I do. Do I want to play heroes is the question. I currently haven't committed to anything, so I could. I mean, I'm likely to lose with the egg, yeah. But I have to lose 2 fights, and the egg is going to hatch next round. You don't see the reason for RNG in an async auto battler at all? What do you mean? There's like, this is such a common like game type. Like it's literally the same as Bazaar. It's a card battler. Like there's so many within this genre that people love to play. Hearthstone Battlegrounds, same thing. I'll take Ticking Time Top and hope that I like manage to somehow lose. Ooh. Rage Mage? I think Rage Mage makes a lot of sense to pick up. We'll replace that because I need to buy a lot of spells. If I'm golden, discover an epic treasure. Silvery Moon. Turn a bronze character silver and give it +1/+1. I'll do it on the mage. Alright, let's see. No! Well, actually, no, that's good. Kind of. I needed to lose, but... Cheshire Cat. Give your animals +6/+6. Okay, so I need to go into animals. Ooh, How does the amount of damage you take work when you lose? Up to a certain point, you take half a heart, and then after that, you take 1 full heart. Oh, I don't know. I mean, like, Rage Mage. Karma Chameleon is not, like, that good, though. But it could become good. Have each of your slots buffed. Get a bonus shop, sure. Somehow I got a gold ring. All for 1. Give your characters +1/+1. If you win this fight, give them additional +1/+1. I mean, maybe. Maybe. I'll go for the spell. Oh, this got activated. Right. We're up against Ellie. Oh, fuck. My Cheshire Cat didn't die. Oh! Is that good? Holy shit. Epic Dragon Mage. When you cast a spell directly on me, get a random common treasure. Oh my god, dude. Oh, we're getting thrown around here. Pick a pack of peppers. Give a character +3/+3. Your next chop is all characters that share that type with it. Oh. Now it's tough. I mean, I think I do want Rage Mage Gold, though. There's that 2 blind mice, which is very nice. Oh, but I could have, like, cast a spell on the Iron Cast Dragon. Every 4th treasure you collect, also discover an uncommon treasure. Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta go, like, all out on treasures if we can. Transform a character into a random character, 1 rarity higher. I'm down to do that on the Cheshire Cat, honestly. We got Nessie. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, that's a dub. That's a dub. I think we stabilize here. Greed. Give a character treasure hoard 1. Oh my god. Nessie, Treasure Hoard 1. So we can keep it. But this one, though. When you collect your first treasure each turn, you get a bonus shop. That's kind of nuts, no? Like, that's so good. Oh, this one also has Treasure Hoard. Wait, Fairy Dragon? Wait, this is insane. This is so much better. Like, we do this, and then that. And now these have also got Hoard 1, and this is Hoard 1. Looking through the grass. Transform a character into a random bronze character of your shop's rarity. Which is epic. I could turn that into... I guess I could turn the Minotaur into that. I don't want to, like, transform my Iron Cast Dragon. Okay. We got Angelica. Give my stats to the next character you recruit. And we got Encyclopedia Spelltanica. Every spell you have cast this game counts as a treasure hoard for Treasure Hoard? What? Oh my god, wait, we're actually, like, going crazy. And I can afford to lose a game still. Wait, the comp is starting to make sense. It's starting to make sense. Like, we have a crazy board here somehow. And I don't even need to transform anything. Like, the Fairy Dragon is just a gift. Oh my god, but why is he so strong? Okay, no, we win, we win, we win. That's I think, maybe one of the first round Loot Muncher has lost. Jasmine Dragon. Big, big, big. Instead of Angelica. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. And then we're just done. Give a slot +6 attack. Boom. Straight up onto this guy. Get a treasure. Trigger a new shop. Trigger Rage Mage. New shop, 2-headed dragon. Treasure or 2. When you golden me, keep an extra treasure. I mean, it might be... Is it better than Rage Mage? I don't know. This does give a slot +4/+4, which is kind of insane. I don't think it's worth it. Shrink T. You would just go Shrink T. I think I'll just take Shrink T. Up against Skay. Aha, we griefed his smug. Wait, what? Did he get a ticking time top? I have no idea what's going on, but hey, I don't even matter. I don't even care, I mean... Fire. When you cast your second spell each turn, get a bonus shop. Oh my god, imagine if we had space for that. I think we just, like, now start buffing Iron Cast Dragon a bunch, because he's gonna give us... He's just gonna give us a bunch of treasures. Oh my god, like, what is even going on? Every 4th treasure, you also discover an uncommon treasure. Get an additional copy of the next 3 treasures you discover. Your buffs from spells give an additional +2/+2. Like, what is even happening? The next time you discover a treasure, you get to keep all 3 times 2? Genie Lamp. Double the next 3 spells you cast. Wait, when you cast a spell, right? Wait, it's not when you cast the first spell. It's any time you cast a spell? Oh my god. No, that's the wrong spell! I don't want to transform! It is a very cute moon though, but... Fuck! Bro... None of these make any sense. Like, this doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna have to just skip here. It doesn't matter, like... Give a character +5 to your next shop is all characters that share that type with it. Yes. Oh my god, it's gonna pop off. Oh, I don't know what's happening. It's just... Bro. Wait, do the things get, like, replaced? Or does it just not show you all the treasures you have? Oh, no, wait. Oh, my God. You can actually see all of them. Oh! What the fuck? When you cast a spell, give your characters +1 health. Each fight, give a character of each rarity +5/+5. And we actually have 4 different rarities. When you summon a character, give +5 attack. Give +4 health. We have double genie lamp. Oh my god. I still have a ticking time top 2 in case we somehow end up losing a fight. Oh my god, that's bad. We might lose this one. We do lose that one. Shit. But that's fine. Ticking time top now activates. Boom. Boom. Statue of Olympus. Each fight cast lightning bolt. When you cast a combat spell, give your characters +5/+5. Give a character +9/+9. If it was a mage, get a new shop. Oh my god. I mean, I could do it on the Rage Mage, but... When you collect your first treasure each turn, you get a bonus shop. I don't think it's worth this. I think I just do this one, because it gives us three treasures again. Wand of Anger. Oh my god. I don't even know what this one does. Ah! There's too much happening. Oh, when you collect your first treasure, you get a bonus shop. Right. And this, cast 3 spells to get a random done treasure. Oh, it's actually just complete. Ironcast Dragon is also a mage. Really? Oh my, I didn't even realize. What? That's crazy. When one of your farewell characters is I don't have farewell. When you discover a treasure, keep an extra one. Hey, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. All hands on deck. Give your characters +4/+2. You know, might not even be that bad. I have +6/+6 for each mage you have recruited this game. I have 100 attack or health during a fight. Wizard of Oz. Genie Lamp. Every other spell you cast directly on me, double my stats. I mean, I think we just take this one, right? Like, it's not gonna trigger the Ironcast Dragon, but that's a lot of extra stats. What the hell is this? Treasure Hoard 5! Oh my god. I mean, I guess we just replace... Do we replace Rage Mage? Or do we replace Nessie? Maybe Nessie, because Rage Mage is giving Ironcast, but we're in the final stages of this game. So I don't actually think Rage Mage is gonna give us that much. It's tough. Like, it's... I don't think Rage Mage is gonna make up for, like, the 40-40 difference between these two. I mean... when a spell is cast on me, cast it again on another random character. Shrink Tea. We could take Shrink Tea. Like, well, I can't afford to lose one more round, but... I'll take Shrink Tea. Wait, why is that buffing everything? Oh, I have a treasure that does something like that. Ironcast Dragon level 2, Giant Growth. Is that better? I don't even know. We could get another treasure here by using this. But I kind of want to see this. We got a bit of stats from that anyway. Dude, I have so many shops, it's ridiculous. Give your characters +4/+2. Sure. I have another shop for whatever reason. Like, it's just like... It never ends. Transform an enemy character? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Good luck, Mr. Bocage. Oh, wait, Silversmith? What? Wait, what happened here? I don't even know what happened. You disconnected? Oh no. How are you still alive? Wait, you DC'd, came back, and you're still in the game? Did you get saved? Eureka. Give a character plus... If it was a mage, I mean, we have to do that, right? Jasmine Dragon level up doesn't do anything. Except, like, get us closer to a gold. Sailor Spinach. Not the best, but... Bro, if your first shop always has 3 characters of your shop's rarity... That's crazy. Your characters have +5 attack when you lose a fight. Destroy me to get 2 random common treasures. When one of your heroes attacks, give your characters... I mean, I think we just... Royal Invitation? We could take Rusty Blades, because we can afford to lose one more round. Like, we can. We have the hit points for it. So, that is an option, and then we get 2 treasures. I'm not sure if this is, like, worth it. You would just get a lot of, like, legendaries, which is not bad either, because we can get Nessie and Bahamut. But to be fair, I'm probably just buying every spell. So I'm going to take this as a safety measure. Oh, wait, we get 2 of them as well, right? Wait, what? Wait, do I get all of them? Oh, right. I had a treasure. Oh, I have Dwarven Carts or something, or whatever it is. I don't even know. We have, like, a treasure that allows us to get every single treasure. You just missed the waiting for the Rooster PB. Hey, look at my fucking, like, what is going on? Transform a character into a random bronze character of your shop's rarity. I think I just take and sell. I don't care. Give a slot +2/+8. More treasures. Down kick. Give all 3 front row slots. Yeah, sure. Sure. Bro, look at the amount of treasures I have, bro. I swear it's not even showing... Is that all of them? I thought I had more, but maybe I'm just... I mean, that's already a lot. Like, it's more than fits on screen. Oh! Wait, we won! What the fuck is that? Treasure Hoard 6. When I appear in the shop, golden me if you have a common, uncommon, and rare treasure. Oh! What the fuck? Your characters have farewell. Give a character with less attack than me +6/+6. When you recruit a character, give characters in your shop that share a type with it +40/+40 for the rest of the turn. After 5 of your characters attack, get a bonus shop of all legendary characters. Bro, I don't know. We could take the Chain of Camaraderie. Because we might, like... If we don't get a good spell and we somehow end up, like, getting a duplicate for these... Oh, I get all 3. Wait. Oh, right. I just get all of them. Well, even better. Wand of Strength. Do you cast a spell? Is it still that way? Or like, bro, like, which one is it that gives that? Like, which one... Which one is it that does that? Golden Fountain? When you discover a treasure, keep an extra on. Ah, and I have 2 of them. Oh, I see. When you cast a spell, the next character... So it's just always. It's all of them. It's just permanent. I keep all 3 treasures. Bro, like how I literally like rolled into the most insane comp ever or what? Like, what is this ridiculous synergy? I'll take this. Presence of Gaia on the Iron Cast Dragon. Well, good luck, Skay. 07. Now you're just waiting for me to kill you. What the hell? Like, how do I even lose? I mean, I guess there's probably ways to, like, get an even bigger board, but it's kind of out of control. Lost in the woods. Stroke of midnight. What big teeth? Your mages are also animals. Your animals are also mages. Sure. Each fight, give your heroes +2/+2. Sure. One of your turns is KO'd. Sure. I'll huff and I'll puff. Deal 15 damage to an enemy. If this KOs it, give your characters +6/+6. I don't think it's that good, but maybe it's fine. Buffs from Fae give an additional +1 health to the rest of the game. Huh. I mean, I guess Peter Pan is not terrible. For, like, the fairy dragon. Like, what is this board, bro? Oh my god, and I turned this biggest dude into a 15-15. Oh god, he also did it to me, though. Wait, is that now lost? Okay, no, it does return. Friar Tuck. When you cast your second spell, get a bonus shop. Yeah, I think we just take Lost in the Woods. Down came the rain. Sure. Over the rim. Double the attack and health of the next character you recruit. Sure. Double, give a slot, and then double the buff. Well, I guess this is doable. I'm cooked, GG. Farewell, villain attack, gemstone garden. Look, I don't even know what any of this does, but it makes me stronger. Oh my god, double again. Whoa-ho-ho! Bro. What in the ridiculous board is this, man? That's wild. GG's. Bruh. 3 600 dragons. That is crazy. I hope you enjoyed watching that as much as I did playing it. I'm not quite sure if I'm ever going to be able to replicate that type of insanity, but it does show you what is possible in Once Upon a Galaxy. Once again, thanks a lot to the devs for sponsoring this video. If you want to check it out for yourself, the link will be down below. It's available on iOS, Android, and Steam. You can link all 3 accounts if you want to and, you know, play across the different platforms. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought about the games that I played. Did you know about Once Upon a Galaxy? Do you love these type of card battlers? Be sure to post it. If you want to stay up to date with latest content, please consider subscribing. And if you want to see me play live, check me out on Twitch. With that being said, take care, guys, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.